Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another video. So today I was thinking of a boss to go and try out. Something to kill to make bank. Something to challenge my ability on a whole new level. Something most other PVMers wouldn't dare to try. So naturally, I went to the Giant Mole. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Giant Mole? Isn't she a free-to-play boss that came out in 2006? How good could it really be? Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out myself. And sure, I could go off what the wiki says, or I could get my hands dirty and start chasing this bad girl around the caves. Today, I will find out if the giant mole is still relevant in 2021. At first, the giant mole was giving me the smackdown of a lifetime, making me eat more than I do at a family reunion. Well, no, actually, not so much. I didn't even need to bring food or prayer here, as my inventory filled up long before I needed to heal. So I just used the bank to heal, and for prayer, I was using the ancient elven ritual shard. The giant mole is probably one of the most tedious bosses, that's for sure. But as far as difficulty goes, I would say she's probably in the top 5, if not top 3 easiest boss encounters in all of RuneScape. However, the giant mole is a good stepping stone to work your way into bossing. There aren't any extremely difficult mechanics, you really don't have to worry about dying as long as you bring a little bit of food, and honestly, the drops aren't the absolute worst for a low to mid-level player. Now, don't get me wrong, there aren't any super crazy drops, the best drop being a Dragon 2H, which only is around 130k. However, this boss is relatively easy to unlock a title from, being of the Underground. You do need a bit of luck, but you only need a pet, a clingy mole, and the Dragon Two-Hander to unlock it, so technically you could get it at 3 kill count, but there are still some that kill several thousand and don't get it. I managed to hit the unique table and get a clingy mole myself, so I'm only 2 drops off the title, but RNG will be RNG. But let's go ahead and check out what I got in a Members World. In my hour of killing the giant mole in a Members World, the entire price check came out to be about 1.3 mil for the hour. But there are still a couple more things we need to do in order to get the most money out of the drops. You can trade all of the mole pieces to widen for the bird nests, and after trading them in, pulling out all of the seeds and crushing the nests, we've actually got 1.4 mil plus some more seeds still selling. After they did sell, it was roughly 1.6 mil from the entire hour of running around in circles. So I suppose the giant mole probably is no longer relevant in 2021 unless you're just easing into bossing for the first time. But then it hit me. This boss is free to play. Surely it's good for free to play players. So I hopped to a free to play world, threw on the best gear money can buy, and went off. Truly, killing the boss in free to play gear was a lot easier than expected. Not that I was expecting to die, I just didn't think that the DPS would be very good at all. However, 3 kills took me roughly 10 to 11 minutes going by the instance time. The 3 kills actually raked in about 90k in free to play. It's probably not the best money-making method by any means, but 90k and 3 kills really isn't that bad for free-to-play. But let's go ahead and take a trip to the Grand Exchange and get rid of this stuff. But you gotta make sure to stop and say hi to the guards. Oh, and you can't forget about the highwayman. Well, in a little over an hour in total, including my free-to-play kills, we've got just over a mil to show for our efforts. So really, not that much, but let's go ahead and just give this to somebody in free-to-play since I'm already here. Oh, Varrock Bank is an absolute ghost town. Why is there nobody in Lumbridge? Dude, even Edgeville is empty. What is going on? I never thought it would be so difficult to give away money. Surely there'll be someone at Varrock Mine, right? Well, there is, but I think they're bots or they just don't want any money. Either way, on to the next location. Finally, we've struck gold, our first response. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, he's even working towards quests. Perfect. At least the money won't go to waste. He can use it to progress his account. Anyway, guys, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the giant mole if you're looking to make bank. However, to introduce yourself to boss fighting, it is a great first step. The only time I might recommend fighting the giant mole is if you are free to play. But there's still probably better ways to make money than the giant mole. So I would say the giant mole is probably not going to be used as a money-making method in 2021. But anyway, guys, this was probably a waste of time. I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. I had fun with this. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take her easy, and have a good one.